Well, good morning, folks out there, basketball fans. Hey, Bigfork Valkyries taking on the Lockwood Lions here this morning. Good morning and welcome to the First Interstate Arena here at Metro Park in Billings, Montana for the 2025 Class A State Basketball Tournament. Pregame is brought to you by JD Detailing. Josh Digley, in business for about 5 years, was voted third best in the Flathead for detailing. Get a hold of him if you need some detailing done. Josh Digley at 406-261-1269. Hey, going to get you caught up. Valkyries got here yesterday. Loser out action as well as Lockwood last night. So let me get you caught up on the girls' side what happened yesterday. Okay, Bigfork beat Fergus 57-55 with Braden Gunlock hitting 2 free throws here with 2.6 to go for Bigfork to win that. Then Lockwood lost last night big, 69-38 in the 5 o'clock game to Billings Central. So we take on them. Over at the others at Lockwood High School, it was Havre losing to Dillon 46-42, and Fredstown beat Columbia Falls in loser out action 67-59. And for Columbia Falls, number 20, Kiera Kempner hit 9 of 11 free throws here. So good. I'll bring in my partner, Matt Provecchio here, the AD. My other partner, my good-looking partner, Jamie Gindy, is down for the count. She hadn't been filmed, and she really apologized. She couldn't make it here today. But a big game for Bigfork. Loser out, you're done. But if you win, you get to play in the Consolation Championship at 3:30 this afternoon.
That's right. Difference between bringing home some hardware or not. Big game.
And it was just a heck of a ball game yesterday. Bigfork went out early. They were up 15-10, and then at half they got down. They were actually down at 14 at half, but able to battle back. And I was talking to Jamie yesterday. Hey, they need to get it under 10 going to the fourth quarter, maybe down to 5. They got it down to 7, and then they just took over.
Yep.
In the second half, Braden had 24 of her 30 high points in the second half alone. She really took over that ball game. And Peyton put 16 up, and Peyton in that ball game, she reached the 1,000 club mark.
Pretty awesome.
On a nice 3 from the left side in the opening half to join 1,000 points, just like her sister did in her junior year. Then 7 by Kenny Wade. It's just back to today. Chloe Norad had a couple buckets,
some big
buckets. So
game like that, every point counts, boy.
Yeah. So really good. So we're set here. The championships are set for on the girls' side tonight at 6:30. It'll be Dillon taking on Billings Central. On the boys' side, let's get you caught up. We got loser action after this. It was Ronab beating East Helena 73-67 in an entertaining game.
Oh boy!
At noon yesterday. Braddock lost last night to Lockwood 56-47, and so they'll take on Ronan at 10:30 right here at the Metro. Over at Lockwood, it was Dillon last night in the 6:30 semifinal, beating Billings Central 55-38. So that's one of the teams in loser out action over at Lockwood at 10:30. The other team is Dawson County Glendale. They beat Frenchtown solidly 61-42. So it'll be Dawson County and Billings Central at 10:30. The winners will play in the Consolation Championship, and the championship will be Dillon and Lockwood. That should be entertaining.
Great game.
Good game. Team and St. Dillon.
Give up a little bit of size inside, but generally speaking, some skilled basketball players.
So that is your up-to-date on the state tournament. 406-270-7384. But really, the key yesterday is the girls came back. You didn't know, at halftime, after going up and then giving back the lead. The big thing about that ball game was, I want to say, Fergus, they were draining the 3. The
perimeter game was a big factor in that score of the first half. It was.
They shot like 85% from 3-point range, and 65% overall. They cooled off in the second half, and Bigfork, credit to them, their defense. They tightened up on defense. Didn't miss as many open looks, and I didn't think they were going to stay that hot throughout the game. No team usually does when they switch ends. So that's what happened, and to Bigfork's, they battled back and pretty much Courtney talked about, in post game that they moved Courtney close to the basket, so she moved her to the free throw line, got the ball in there a couple of times. She could drive, shoot, and really in that, Matt, she really got to be able to rebound, get in there. So some big threes put up by her, Peyton, and Kenny Wade.
I classify that game as a gutty performance. They had a lot of opportunities to, and again, it's not the nature of our kids to kind of fold. The other team's shooting better. Shots aren't falling, but you know what? They dug deep. Court and the coaching crew did what they had to do as far as adjustments go, and the kids responded. It was a very, very gutty performance.
Yeah, I really like their efforts, especially, after getting up early and then going down, just to battle back and really come out in the third quarter, cut the lead.
Yeah.
If we take a look at the stats here from yesterday, that was Haver. Let me look at the final stats. Against Fergus, first quarter, Bigfork outscored them 15-14. And then Fergus, 24-9 outscored Bigfork in the second.
Yeah, that was a tough.
They went up 28-14, so a 14-point lead. But Bigfork, 15-8 and 18-9, double them up in the third, fourth quarter, and able to get 57.
And there was not an easy point had in there. They were working hard on the defensive end, and then our girls just again gritty performance. There was not a free shot in that.
Well, they made a big defensive adjustment in the second half. That the number 20 for them inside and lobbing over.
Yeah, backside help got better
over Summer and also over Peyton to Spain. But then in the second half, Braden was helped backside and double team, got a couple steals, knocks away, and didn't give her as many points. So, well, Matt, I know you want to go sit with the crowd. About 2:40 till tip off. We'll take a timeout here from Billings at the State A basketball tournament. Loser out action at First Interstate Arena as the Bigfork Valkyries get ready to take on the Lockwood Lions in the State A tournament. Winner moves to the Consolation Championship, and loser is done for the season.
Thanks,
Matt, for joining Pregame.
Yep. Take care. Go Valkyries.
Let's go Vals. All right, thanks, Matt. And I'll be back at this timeout with the starting lineups here from Billings, Montana. It's the Valkyries taking on the Lions. All right, welcome back to Billings' State A 2025 Girls Basketball Championship here. Hey, let's see the starting lineups. First of all, and the keys. I'll give you a couple names here that we'll notice. A 5'8" senior guard, number 5, Captain Danny Jordan at 6 foot even. We're number 10, senior forward Laney Casterline at 5'7", senior guard, number 12, Taylor Harris. The other one to look at is at 5'7", a senior guard, number 24, Elena Goodluck. And then finally a captain, number 31, a guard forward senior, 5'8", Tasha Littlelight. That's the starting lineup for the Lockwood Lions for head coach Rob Tedlin. This is by Scott Laird, Nicole Leroux, and Jesse Zerhoff. For the Valkyries, number 10, a 5'8", junior guard, Chloe Norette. Other guard, 5'6", senior captain, number 12, Kenny Wade. At 6 foot even, guard forward post, it is senior captain, number 21, Braden Gunlock. At 5'11", sophomore forward, number 22, Summer Campos. And then finally a 5'9", junior captain, number 23, the point guard, Peyton Gunlock. For head coach Courtney Gunlock, assisted by Brandy Couture, Isaac Martell, and Ellie Jort. Wow. We're going to get ready to go here with the anthem here this morning. So we'll stay right here as the anthem is played. And
this morning featuring the Lockwood Lions.
I'll just leave my headset on. You can listen who's playing this morning.
The Montana High School Association welcomes you to this postseason event. Stockman Bank, the title sponsor of the MHSA Stockman Bank Sportsmanship Program, reminds you that your admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of noteworthy skills developed by some of Montana's finest student athletes. Please give these students your positive encouragement and support. Booing, taunting, or intimidating the officials or opponents is disrespectful, discourteous, and unacceptable. Stockman Bank and the MHSA member schools invite you to help us keep the focus on the participants who have earned their place at this event. Enjoy the competition.
At this time, please rise to honor America as the band from Lockwood High School, under the direction of Jeremy Ruff, plays our national anthem and the colors presented by the Lockwood cheerleaders.
All right, the colors presented by the Lockwood cheerleaders, Lockwood High School, Pip, and playing the national anthem. 406-270-7384. Text me and let me know you're listening out there. Loser out action here. The 9 o'clock ball game here at the Metro Park First Interstate Arena here in Billings, Montana. And they're introducing Lockwood will be in their white uniforms, red numbers, red trim. And Bigfork in their solid blue, little black trim, white numbers and white lettering for this ball game here. And Kenny Wade good to go here this morning. And we're underway. If you're just joining me, I apologize, Jamie Grendy under the weather, unable to join me this morning, and will definitely be missed here this morning. Hopes he's back getting well. And they're doing their introductions here. Anthem now, introduction of the players in alternating order. And starting lineup was brought to you by SJW Land Surveying, providing all your services you may need when it comes to land surveying. 8090 Montana Highway 34 in Bigfork. Yeah, number Stu J. Willis, 406-529-8171, or S. Willis at sjwlandsurveying.com. About ready to get tipped underway in this ball game. And here we go. Braden Gunlock going up against number 5. That's Danny Jordan. 24 and 5 are the ones to look out for Lockwood. Braden gets a tip. Back to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton top of the key in the corner. Kenny Wade right side. Give it out to Peyton on the right wing. Looking. Going to drive over the left side and hand off to Braden. Braden brings it out to the top of key for Bigfork. Going to pull up under. Kicks it around to Kenny Wade. Kenny Wade jump up. Floater off the rim. No good. And kicked out. Rebounded by Lockwood's number 31, Little Light. Little Light will get it up to number 12, Harris. Harris shoots, gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line here. Just underway. First personal on Summer Campos and first team foul on the Valkyries. At the line for Lockwood, it'll be number 12, Taylor Harris, to shoot 2. First one goes in, and she'll get one more. She makes the second one, so 2-0 here on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. Pressure defense put on by Lockwood. Harris steals it, takes it away, jumped up. Braden Gunlock tips it out to Braden Gunlock. Out to Kenny Wade. Still stolen away there by Kenny Wade, and foul there by Harris.
Fouls on the Lions, number 12, Harris.
That's her first team foul. Kenny Wade tip inbound to Peyton Gunlock, so look like a 1-3-1 trap. Then get past that up the court. Peyton underneath. Going to give it to Summer Campos. Campos out to Braden Gunlock. Braden left side 3. Misses. Actually, that was a 2. Rebounded there by Harris. Chloe right there battling with her. Over to 24 in the corner to Little Light. Little Light. Right corner out to Good Luck. Good Luck will give it to Jordan. Jordan on the drive. Left blocked there by Braden Gunlock. And Jordan at 5'8", and Gunlock at 6 foot even, so give it up 4 inches there. And Lockwood will inbound underneath their own basket. 6:46 to go, 2-0 here. Lockwood leads on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. 3-point from the right side. My number 24, Elena Good Luck. Braden back to Peyton, so pressure put on. And Kenny Wade will go left side, shoots the 3, and good by Kenny Wade. So Valkyries on the scoreboard, 5-3 now on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. Harris with the basketball over to Jordan, over right side to Good Luck. Good Luck knocked and stolen away by Braden Gunlock. Braden will bring it up the court. Scott Wade underneath, feeds her. Kenny Wade up and under, misses it, and rebounded by Little Light. Little Light will get it to Harris. Harris over to Good Luck. 3 on the way, in and out. Rebound grabbed there by Braden Gunlock. And fouls on number 10, Eleni Casterline for Lockwood. That's her second team foul. And Kenny Wade to inbound. So Lockwood running up basically a 2-2-1 trap. Gets it up, Wade, across the timeline for Bigfork, over the left side. Going to drive in the middle. Ava Davey in the ball game, shoots it short off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Little Light. Little Light will get it over to Harris. 3 on the way from Jordan. She uses glass and puts it in for 3. Braden Gunlock over to Ava Davey. Joe Davey in the ball game for Bigfork. Will skip pass over to Braden. Braden top of the key. Thought about the 3, hesitates, puts it up. Summer Clubhouse tips it to Ava Davey. Out of bounds off Lockwood as Davey gets blocked. It'll remain Bigfork basketball. 31 seconds on the shot clock. 5:13 on the game clock here in the first quarter. 8-3. Lockwood leads on your Montana Athletics Cup scoreboard. Into Wade. Wade over on the right side. We'll get it to Peyton. Peyton thought about the 3. She's going to drive in. Floater off the glass. A little short. Misses it. Rebounded there by Summer Campos. She goes to put it up. Misses it, but gets fouled. So she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 for Bigfork. 13 foul on Lockwood. And fouls on number 31, Tasha Little Light. Her first. Summer Campos, 2 shots. First one up. Bounces off the rim, off the backboard, and goes in. And number 20, Kylie Edwards, will check in, a 6-foot junior for Lockwood. And Summer Campos will get one more for Bigfork. Second shot up, rolls over the front of the rim and drops in. Josie makes them both here. I don't think the scoreboard has changed. It says 8-5. Harris, left side three is good. 11-5, they say, on the Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. Peyton into Braden. Braden over to Wade. Wade, left side, looking to drive in. Kicks it over. Ava Davey, three on the way, is good for the right side. That's a good sign for Bigfork. Ava Jo Davey. Need that scoring from her. Three on the way for number 4. Off the rim, no good. Jordan grabs the rebound. Peyton just takes it away from her on the miss there by number 4. Kana Franco. Three on the way by Wade, missed. Rebounded there by Franco. Franco will give it up to Harris underneath. Tipped away. Off of Jordan's hands. And Little Light will come back in for Lockwood. Also checking in, number 22. Dakota takes enemy. And inbounding Bigfork in the backcourt. Gets it into Braden. Danny Jordan Gardner. Braden will come up. Brings it up the left side for Bigfork. Jordan right there, kicks it out. Peyton got locked. Top of the key, three on the way. Rims in and out, no good. Rebounded by Jordan. Jordan will bring it across the timeline for Lockwood. Here with 3:50 to go in the opening quarter. 11-8 on your Gunlock Construction scoreboard. And a turnover on Lockwood. Bigfork basketball. Number 14, Peyton Despain checks in for Bigfork. And Chloe Norad will come back in for Ava Jo Davey. Wisman family cheering from home. Go Vows, yep. Peyton Gunlock over on the left side. She'll give it up to Kenny Wade. Kenny Wade in the front court. Surveying. She's going to go over the right side. Give it up to Chloe Norad. Norad out to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton looking. Up, under. Drives it all the way to the bucket for two. The lane wide open, and she drives through it. Brings the Valkyries within one with 3:21 to go here. Harris will get over to Jordan underneath. Little Light. As Despain helps on the backside, but she's going to pick up the foul. As Little Light misses the shot. Second team foul on Bigfork. First team foul on Chloe Norad. And 31, Tasha Little Light at the line to shoot two. First one up and good. She'll get one more. And back in the ballgame for Lockwood is number 10. Laney Casterline for the Lions. Shot up. Drops for Casterline. Into Peyton Gunlock. Skip pass to Kenny Wade. Back to Peyton. Peyton looking. Finds Wade left side. Wade's going to give it up to Peyton. Peyton thought about the three. He's going to take the screen from Braden. Peyton drives in. Has Braden. Kicks it over. Peyton Despain. Chloe Norad back out to Peyton Gunlock. Gunlock top of the key over to Braden. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Braden going to drive in. Try to drive in. Jordan Banger kicks it over. Norad left side. Two is good. So Norad with a good shot for Bigfork. Harris across the timeline. Harris will get it over to Jordan. Jordan right side underneath the Little Light. Peyton right there harassing her. She throws it away. Does Little Light, intended for number 22, takes enemy. And turnover on Lockwood. Campos back in. Jordan will get a breather. And number 4, I believe, back in there. Kana Franco for Lockwood. 2:25 to go. Lockwood 13, Bigfork 12 here on your Gunlock Construction scoreboard. Here, Peyton Gunlock. Over to Peyton Despain. Back to Braden Gunlock. Braden Gunlock going to take it all the way in. Up, under. Oh, dipsy-do. Up underneath Little Light. Puts it up with the left hand off the glass. And the Valkyries take the lead 14-13. Harris. Right side guarded by Peyton Gunlock. Man-to-man defense by Bigfork. Over to Little Light. Little Light guarded by Ava Davy back in the lineup. Lets her go all the way. Drives in. Braden blocks it twice. Not a third time. And this one will be whistled on Despain, I believe. It is on Peyton Despain. Team third. And Dakota takes enemy at the line to shoot two. That's the first personal on Despain. Here, 1:52 to go in the opening quarter. It's 14-13. The Valkyries lead. Like that 14-14 here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. So a good opening quarter for both teams here. Coming out in loser out action. In and out, and no, grabbed. And Lockwood will get called for the foul over the back of Braden. Braden does a nice job boxing out. Fouls on number 10, Laney Casterline. That'll be their fourth team, second personal on Casterline. And she'll go out. I believe number 20, Kylie Edwards, in the ball game for Lockwood. So Lockwood took off the pressure defense full court. 1:45 here in the first. Peyton over on the left side for Bigfork. He's going to drive, give it up to Braden. Braden, Campos sets the screen. Out to Chloe Norad. To Ava Davy. Davy driving left side. Had Braden back door. Gives it up to Peyton. Peyton looking to drive up. Back out to Braden. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Braden in. Summer Campos in and out. No good. Braden grabs the rebound. Puts it up. Grabs it again. Puts it up again with the right hand and scores the bucket. So persistence by Braden Gunlock on the glass. And Harris will bring it up the right side. Down to 1:10 to go. Harris. And Peyton trying to pick up the charge. That's a foul on Peyton Gunlock on the block. As Harris tried to drive in. Number 5, Danny Jordan back in for Lockwood. She'll come in for Harris. 14 foul on both teams. First personal on Peyton. 16-14, 1:08 to go. Valkyries lead here on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. Underneath, Braden Gunlock with a steal. Braden looking. Going to go up, under, up off the glass for two. So coast to coast by Braden Gunlock for the bucket for the Valkyries. And Jordan will bring it in the front court for Lockwood. Down to 52 seconds here and 27 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Jordan. Jordan top of the key, guarded by Wade. Vic out top, number 4 is Franco. Franco underneath. Little light spin move. Off the glass. Knocks down Davy. No call. And Little Light scores the bucket. Braden Gunlock across the timeline. Shot clock is off. Down to 28 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Out to Chloe Norad. Chloe looking right side. Into Summer Campos. Summer Campos almost loses it. Gives it over in the corner. Kenny Wade on the drive. Puts the floater up. No good. Misses it. Rebounded by 20 Edwards. She'll get it up to Danny Jordan. Jordan just throws it up. No good. Rebounded by Summer Campos. And the quarter will end here. After one complete here from the First Interstate Arena in Billings, Montana at the State A 2025 Girls Basketball Tournament. It is Bigfork, the Valkyries 18, and Lockwood Lions 16 here on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. I'll take a timeout from Billings, Montana. So welcome back to Billings over in Lockwood. Frenchtown leads Havre 12-10. That's the other. The two winners of both these games will meet in the Consolation Championship. So into Jordan for Lockwood. They got the possession to start the second quarter. They'll have it over to number 4. That's Franco. Back to Goodluck. Underneath to Edwards. Edwards kicks it out top of the key. And cut off is Good Luck. Good Luck tries to drive. Jordan with the basketball. She's going to drive on Peyton. Peyton, nice defense. Jordan puts it off the glass. Scores the bucket for Lockwood. Ties the game at 18. Braden Gunlock, top of the key. Going to hand it off to Peyton. Peyton trying to drive right side. Going to drive in the corner. Nice screen by Summer Campos. Peyton shot up, no good. Chloe Norad battling in there, rebounded and taken away by Good Luck. Back to Jordan. Jordan across the timeline. We'll give it over to Franco. Franco on the left wing. We'll kick it out top to Edwards. Edwards back out to Jordan. Thought about the three. Over the right side. Give it over to Good Luck. Good Luck three on the way. In and out. No rebound by Chloe Norad. Grabs it. Danny Jordan ties her up. And Best Eschadero shows to the Valkyries. 6:52 to go here till halftime. We're tied at 18-18 on your JD Detailing scoreboard here from Billings, Montana. Peyton Gunlock as pressure defense taken off the press by Lockwood. Peyton over to Kenny Wade. Three on the way by Wade. Look good just off the back of the rim. No good. Bounces out. Jordan will grab the rebound for Lockwood. He'll bring it to the front court. Over to Franco. Franco looking underneath. Skip pass over to Edwards. Edwards looking to drive. Just throws it. And right to Chloe Norad, knocks it over to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton across the timeline for Bigfork. Looking to drive it in. Peyton goes all the way in. And going to get a foul on Lockwood. And Peyton help it up check out Harris, who's back in the game. Taylor Harris. And 24, Lana Goodluck called with a personal first team foul. Peyton Gunlock at the line. She'll shoot two for Bigfork. First shot up is off the back of the rim, no good. And Harris is going to have to come out. She went down hard. And number 22, Dakota takes enemy. And number 31, Tasha Littlelight back in for Lockwood. Peyton Despain will come in for Bigfork, replacing Summer Campos with 6:14 to go here. One more free throw for Peyton Gunlock. Winners trying to get into the consolation championship at 3:30 this afternoon. Peyton makes the second one as the Valkyries take the lead 19-18 on your JD Detailing scoreboard. Danny Jordan up for Lockwood. Picks up her dribble, gives it over to Franco. Franco on the left side, back out to Jordan. Screen set. And Jordan driving in under Littlelight. Littlelight throws it up off the glass, misses it. Peyton Despain grabs the rebound. And Jordan going to get called for the reach in. That'll be the second team foul on Lockwood here. That's her first on Jordan. As Braden will get it into Peyton. Peyton Gunlock will bring it across the timeline for Bigfork. Over to Wade. Wade right side. Back out to Peyton. Double, triple team rain at the free throw line. Kenny Wade looking to drive in. Kicks it out. Peyton Gunlock, right wing. Trying to get it into Braden. Braden top of the key. 10 seconds of the shot clock. Braden will drive in. Peyton Despain shoots it up. She got fouled on the drive. And she'll go to the free throw line. She'll shoot two. Third team foul on Lockwood. That's the third, or check that. Third personal on Laney Casterline for Lockwood. Third team foul. Peyton Despain shooting two for Bigfork. In and out on the first one. And number 20, Kylie Edwards will chop the check back in for Casterline. And Ava Jo Davey at the scores table to check in for Despain here after this next free throw if she makes it. Despain, one more. This one's up, bounces out, no good, and battles with Jordan. Jordan grabs the rebound. Quickly up the court is Jordan, one of their leading scorers. Over on the right side. Kicks it underneath Edwards. Nice pass over the top. And Edwards scores the bucket for Lockwood. 20-19 Lockwood leads here on your SJW Land Surveying scoreboard. Peyton Gunlock Drive it in, up, floats her, hits the floater down the lane by Peyton Gunlock here. Back to a 1-point ball game. Bigfork leads. Jenny Jordan driving left side. Picked up by Braden Gunlock. They're trying to skip it underneath. Over to Franco. Underneath to Edwards. Little Light throws it up off the glass. No good. Braden grabs a rebound. Harassed a little bit by Lockwood, but a strong rebound by Braden. Brings it up the court. Braden going to drive in. Kicks it out. Kenny Wade, left side three. In and out, no good. And Franco battling there with Edwards. Edwards gets the rebound. 4:22 to go. 21-20. Valkyries lead on your SJW Land Survey scoreboard. Franco, Little Light, fakes it. Goes to pump up. Back to Franco. Franco over to Jordan. Jordan on the right wing for Lockwood. The Lions underneath, skips it to Edwards. Can't get it to her. Nice defense there by Kenny Wade. It'll be Bigfork basketball. And number 15, Ava Joe Davey, comes back in for Peyton Despain. Check that. They'll say it was off Bigfork and give it to Lockwood. And Jordan will trigger the inbound. Out to the top, gets it to Franco. Back to Jordan. Jordan in the left wing, guarded by Braden Gunlock. Out top of the key, 22. Takes enemy, kicks it out. Jordan. Braden right there. Shot clock violation. They didn't realize the clock was running down. And a good defense by Bigfork. Bigfork will take a timeout. A 30-second timeout will stay here. And let me see if I can find something I need to take care of here this morning. So Valkyries playing a good ball game here. So a good ball game here this morning. And Braden will inbound for Bigfork here with 3:51 to go in the first half. 21-20. The Valkyries lead on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. Peyton Gunlock with the basketball. Peyton over to Kenny Wade. Wade looking, going to drive left side. Brings it out top of the key, gives it up to Davey. Davey over to Chloe Norad. Norad back out to Davey. Davey looking underneath. Tries to force it into triple team Braden Gunlock. Off the foot. And kick it out. Braden Gunlock's got Kenny Wade, but Braden's going to take it all the way in. Left hand, scores the bucket. Will go to the free throw line to shoot two. And a nice drive by Braden. She had Kenny on the right, but took it all the way to the glass and shoots it with the left hand. Wade will go out. Summer Campos will come back in. And Braden Gunlock at the line to shoot the N1. That's the first personal on number 22. Dakota takes enemy. And 4-team foul. Makes it up. It's good. 24-20. Bigfork leads. 3:22 to go. Here in the first half, Jordan will give it over to Takes Enemy. Takes Enemy underneath the Little Light. And Norad trying to deny the basketball. Picks up the personal. Her second, first team foul. Jordan will inbound near court. In the front court. Near side will gets it out to Takes Enemy. Takes Enemy Franco. Back out to Takes Enemy. Jordan top of the key. Over to Edwards. Edwards underneath. Knocked away by Bigfork. Ava Davey comes up with it. Ava Davey cross the timeline, top of the key. And look out, finds out Peyton Gunlock. Peyton thought about the long three. Ill-advised, takes it over the left side. Looking for Braden. Has Summer Campos up. No foul. And it'll be a held ball. Arrow points towards Lockwood. Lana Goodbuck back in for Lockwood. 30-second timeout taken by the Lions. Here. And I'm going to take care of some business Why I can't? Hey, Northwestern Energy is proud to sponsor the Montana High School Association and help students explore new boundaries. You can explore new boundaries, too, with Northwestern Energy's new bill payment options. To learn more, visit northwesternenergy.com. Click on Manage Your Account and choose from the menu of bill paying options. Explore your boundaries with new payment option solutions from Northwestern Energy, proud sponsor of the Montana High School Association. So 2:48 to go. Bigfork up 4, 24-20 here on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. And Little Light will get it into Jordan. Jordan across the timeline over to Franco. Franco on the right side, man-to-man defense by Bigfork. Kick it out to Jordan. Jordan top of the key. Braden going to guard her. Jordan takes it in. Braden with the block as Chloe helps her. And Braden will bring it up, take it up all the way in, off the glass. Oh, tries to up and under it and tipped out. Ava Davey, top of the key. 3, misses it. But Campos tipped it out to Braden. Braden to Davey, and she misses the 3, but at least she's shooting that open look. We'll kick it across. And back to Franco, saves it. Little takes enemy. Underneath. Little Light. Pass too long from Good Luck. It'll be Bigfork basketball with 2:03 to go here in the opening half. Braden into Peyton Gunlock. Peyton will bring it across the timeline with 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Peyton going to go left side. Out to Braden. Braden top of the key. Peyton, 3, top of the key is good. Behind the college arc. That's about 3 feet back of the regular high school. She drains that one. And left open 24, usually good, misses the 3. Campos can't corral it. We'll get it out to Little Light on the miss by 24. Good Luck. Out to Franco, back to Good Luck. Over to Takes Enemy underneath the Little Light. And Chloe Norad doing a valiant effort, battling. She's going to pick up her 3rd personal. 2nd team foul on Bigfork. Number 20, Kylie Edwards back in for Lockwood. Peyton Despain and Kenny Wade back in for Bigfork. So Jordan will get it inbounds to Takes Enemy. Over to Franco. Franco top of the key. Back out to Jordan. Jordan top of the key. 1:20 to go here in the opening half. 27 seconds on the shot clock. Driving in. Nice drive there by 24. Good Luck. Misses it. Second shot missed underneath by Lockwood. Braden grabs it, gets it up. Peyton Gunlock takes it in. She'll get fouled to go to the free throw line. And Franco helping up Peyton Gunlock. So Braden finds Peyton streaking, feeds her. Peyton takes it to the bucket, gets fouled. That's the first personal on Kylie Edwards. 15 fouls, so Bigfork shooting 2 the rest of the way here in the first half. And Peyton to shoot 2 right now. In and out by Peyton Gunlock. Yeah, she'll get one more. 27-20, 1:05 to go here on your Gunlock Construction scoreboard. Peyton Gunlock at the line for one more for the Valkyries. Second shot looks good. It is 28-20. Into Danny Jordan. Jordan guarded by Braden Gunlock, pretty much shutting her down. Be interested to see what the halftime stats there. Underneath, gets it to Good Luck. Good Luck will back out to Takes Enemy. Franco, Jordan, right side, underneath. And Campos will pick up the personal as they try to get it into Edwards. I believe that's her second. 3rd team foul. It is her second. 3rd team on Bigfork here with 49.3 to go. Shot clock reset at 35. Nice move by Good Luck. Misses it. Braden Gunlock grabs the rebound. She's going to run out. She's got Peyton on the left side. Up. Left hand is good. So Gunlock to Gunlock, coast to coast after the rebound. Scores the bucket with 35 seconds. 33, about 2 second difference between shot clock and game clock. Over to Good Luck. Good Luck out to Franco. To Jordan. Jordan on the left side, guarded by Braden Gunlock. She nearly loses the basketball. Corrals it, gets it out to Takes Enemy. Takes Enemy will get over. Jordan on the right side this time. Jordan, screen set. Picked up. Jordan looking to drive in. Braden Gunlock. That looked like all ball to me. They're going to call Braden with the personal. Her Her first 4-team foul. And Jordan will get the shoot 2 for Lockwood with 8.8 to go here in the first half. So Bigfork will get another shot at a basket. First shot is up. She'll get one more. One more for Jordan. Second shot on the way is good. And they get a foul personal on Lockwood on the rebound, so Bigfork will get 2 free throws. Foul on Lana Goodluck on the rebound. That's her second 15 foul, so Braden Gunlock will go to the line to shoot 2 for Bigfork with 8.8 to go. So no time off the clock, and Bigfork chance to score. Braden's first shot up is good. And she sealed the game yesterday with her 2 free throws with 2.6 to go. Then she'll get one more for the Valkyries. Shot up is good. She makes them both. Danny Jordan quickly up. Throws up a 3. Short. Rebounded off the glass. No good. Puts it up. Time runs out. Lockwood had 3 shots at it. As 22 takes enemy and 20. Edwards got rebounds, put it back up, no good. At the half, Bigfork, the Valkyries with a 10-point lead, 32-22 here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. I'll come back with your halftime and halftime stats, but I'll take care of some business right now. Here, I'll give Northwestern Energy a little more love here this morning. And let me find that here under my.
Welcome to the floor, halftime entertainment, Lockwood cheerleaders.
So here, Northwestern Energy, I got another one for you. Hey, if you're a player in the energy efficiency, Northwest Energy can give you some coaching, like replacing standard light bulbs with compact fluorescent lamps, and look for the Energy Star label when shopping for new appliances. Northwestern Energy's Efficient Plus programs help you get more for your energy dollar. Northwestern Energy, proud sponsor of the Montana High School Association. Hey, halftime, 32-22, Valkyries lead here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. I'll be back with your halftime stats and updates here from the 2025 Class A Girls Basketball Tournament at the Metro Park First Interstate Arena in Billings, Montana. All right, welcome back to Billings, Montana. First Interstate Arena at the Metro Park in Billings, and the State A Girls Basketball Tournament for 2025. Taking a look at your halftime. Brought to you by Averill's Flathead Lake Lodge, where they've proudly supported Bigfork Athletics since 1945. Let's take a look at Lockwood at halftime, leading the way. Danny Jordan with 7. She's her and Lana Goodluck are their leading scorers. Taylor Harris, who got hurt at the end, went down on a play, has 5. 2 for Kylie Edwards, 1 for Takes Enemy, 3 for Goodluck, and 4 for Tasha Little. 22 at the half. They're shooting 25% for the game. Only 19% from 2-point range and 38% from 3-point range. Overall, 7-8 on free throws, so shooting 88% there is Lockwood. 7 offensive rebounds, 13 defensive, 20 overall. 5 assists, 3 steals, but 11 turnovers, only 1 block. For the Valkyries in the first half, leading the way, Braden and Peyton both have 11. Kenny Way with 3, Chloe with 2, Summer Campos with 2, Ava David with a nice 3 as well for Bigfork. 11 of 29, shooting 38%, better, improving each game as they get used to the floor. 2 points, 8 of 19, 42%. 30% from the 3-point line, 3 of 10. 7-11, shooting a little better. They can shoot a little better at the free throw line, shooting 64%. Offensive rebounds 6, 11 defensive, 17. And Peyton leading the way Braden, leading the way. 3 offensive, 6 defensive, 9 total. So heading for another double-double. 5 of 6, 6 steals, 4 blocks. Only 3 turnovers for Bigfork. And I don't think anybody is in foul trouble for the Valkyries. I believe Lockwood has 1 with 3. That's your first half stats. So Bigfork scores 18 in the first, 14 in the second, 32 overall. Lockwood 16, 6, and 22. So that's your first half. Hey, the winner moves on. They'll play at 3:30. Taking on the winner of Fredstown and Havre, going over on now at Lockwood High School. So we'll be back here after this timeout with your second half here from Billings, Montana. Well, welcome back to Billings. It'll be Bigfork basketball to start the second half. Lockwood and Bigfork pet bands combining here, playing a song. Starting lineups, the same for Bigfork. You got Norad, Kenny Wade, Summer Campos, Braden and Peyton Gunlock. It'll be Bigfork basketball to start the second half. Heading right to left on your dial, Lockwood. They got 22, Takes Enemy in the ball game. 5, Danny Jordan. 12, Taylor Harris back in. 31, Little Light. Number 10, Casterline, who has 3. Braden going to drive in, baseline, kicks it out. Kenny Wade going to lose it. That'll be turnover. And 24 not starting the second half. Usually that's Lana. Good luck. So get it into Jordan. Jordan, top of the key, guarded by Braden. Braden's going to guard her all game long. She's their key leading scorer. We'll get it out to Harris. Harris will get it over to Jordan. Jordan left side near the top of the key, out to Little Light. Little Light will get it to Harris. Harris guarded by Peyton Gunlock underneath. Nice job by Summer Campos. Nearly still away. And throwing it away is number 10, Casterline, right to Chloe Norad. Peyton Gunlock looking, drive in, kicks it out. Chloe Norad, 3 on the way. Oh, off the rim, no good. Looked good out of the hands, knocked away. Braden Gunlock will take and steal it away on the pass intended for Jordan. Gives it up to Braden. Braden right side. Going to kick it out to Peyton. Peyton, top of the key. No scoring here in the third quarter yet. Peyton will get it up to Braden. Braden over on the right side, guarded by Jordan. Give it up to Kenny Wade. Peyton Gunlock on the drive. Peyton looking, spinning in, up, off the glass, nearly scores it. Braden gets the rebound, puts it up, gets fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Fouls at number 22. Dakota takes enemy. That's her second first-team foul. Braden Gunlock goes to the line. She'll shoot 2 for the Valkyries. First shot up. Oh, unkind rim. Goes halfway down and comes out. No good. She'll get one more. Braden's second shot uses the rim off the glass. It's good. So 33-22 on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. Valkyries lead. Harris up the left side. Harris will kick it over to Jordan. Jordan right side. 3 on the way is good. Braden needs to get out on her just a little bit more. Gave her just a little bit of room and she took the shot. Over to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton Gunlock going to drive all the way in. Shoots the floater baseline. Peyton Gunlock on the drive for the Valkyries. Lead back to 10. Harris looking underneath. Looking under for Little Light. Little Light throws. Can't get to it on the pass from Takes Enemy. Goes out of bounds. Turnover to Bigfork. And Peyton will get it from Braden. Braden across the timeline. 6:11 to go here in the third. Peyton around her back. Going to drive. Kicks it out. Chloe Norad. Kenny Wade, top of the key. Thought about the 3. Will give it up to Peyton. Peyton to look to drive in. Back out. Kenny Wade. Going to drive right side. Chloe Norad out to Peyton. Peyton going to drive in. Up, under. Shoots it off the glass. No good. Tips her rebound out. And Jordan will grab the loose ball. She loses it out of bounds on the far side. So another turnover on Lockwood. That's her second one here in the second half. So turnovers, that's 13 on the ball game. And Bigfork will inbound. Braden Gunlock across the timeline for the Valkyries. As Jordan guards her. Braden Campos will set a screen. Braden driving right side. Out. Ava Davey in the ball game for Bigfork. She'll get it out to Braden. Peyton Gunlock thought about the 3. Going to drive it in. Up. Off the glass. Scores the bucket on the layup. So she can take it to the hole, I think, all game long as she turns the corner. And Lockwood's Jordan. Jordan gives it over to Takes Enemy. Takes Enemy right side. Gives it under Casterline. Casterline skip pass. Top of the key. Jordan looking to drive in. 2-point shot. Misses everything by Little Light. And 3 substitutions coming in for Lockwood. Franco comes in. Edwards along with Good Luck. And Bigfork inbound Peyton to Braden Gunlock. Braden across the timeline, 37-25, 4:49 to go here in the third. Braden going to drive baseline. Up, under, takes it off the glass, gets fouled, misses the layup. She'll get 2 free throws. So 37-25 here on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. Hannah Franco picks up the personal, her second team foul. Braden Gunlock to the line to shoot 2 for Bigfork. First shot up is good. She'll get one more. Peyton Despain will come in for Summer Campos for the Valkyries with 4:43 to go here in the third. One more for Braden, She makes the second one, nothing but the bottom of the net. Edwards will get it into Jordan. Jordan across the timeline for Lockwood. Get it over to Good Luck. Good Luck to Jordan. Harris going to set a screen. Good Luck. Jordan goes over the left side. Skip pass to Harris. Harris guarded by Peyton Gunlock. Back to Jordan. Braden not going to give her any room to shoot that three. Good. Danny Jordan drives baseline off the glass. Gets by Braden. And Peyton quickly up the right side. Peyton all the way in off the glass. No good. Rebounded there by Franco. Franco over to Good Luck. Good Luck will kick it out. Franco, 3-point on the way. No good. Rebounded out. Kenny Wade will grab it for the Valkyries. Kenny Wade up the left side for Bigfork. And a timeout, I believe, is taken. Bigfork will take a timeout. A full timeout as the Valkyries lead 39-27 by 12. 3:57 to go here in the third on your Gunlock Construction scoreboard from Billings, Montana. I'll be back after this timeout as well from Billings. All right, we're back in Billings, Montana at First Interstate Arena, the 2025 Class A State Basketball Tournament. Bigfork basketball. Wade will inbound here in the backcourt, or front court. She'll get in the backcourt to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton looking to drive and go right side, working with her sister Braden. Screen set, Peyton driving baseline. Back out, guarded by Jordan. And over in the back. Peyton thought one of the players was going to do one thing. They didn't get there. 22 takes enemy back in for Good Luck for Lockwood. And Lockwood basketball underneath to Edwards. Edwards up. Despain's going to foul her. And Kylie Edwards will shoot two for Lockwood. Despain's second, first team foul on Bigfork here in the third. Shot up too hard off the back of the rim, and Edwards will get another. Summer Campos will come in for Despain here with 3:42 to go in the third. Bigfork up by 12 here on your Gunlock Construction scoreboard. Second one is good, up by 11 in Braden to Peyton Gunlock. So Peyton across the timeline. We'll give it up to Davey. Davey, Kenny Wade. Three from the left side by Wade off the rim, no good. Braden Gunlock will run it down. Peyton thought about the three from the right side and brings it out. It's going to set it up. Going to drive right side, gives it up to Braden Gunlock. Braden going to pull out. Kenny Wade thought about that, going to drive in, shoots the floater off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Campos, and she loses it out of bounds. 31, Tasha Littlelight, will come back in for Lockwood. They got the basketball. Into Harris. Harris, right side, guarded by Peyton Gunlock. Kicks it out to Takes Enemy. Takes Enemy top of the key over to Jordan. Jordan guarded by Braden Gunlock. Harris, right side, three on the way. No good. Rebounded there by Braden. Braden with another double-double already here for Bigfork. Braden Gunlock around the back. Jordan guarding her. Peyton left side three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Harris. Just off. Jordan will bring it up the left side. Jordan looking to drive underneath to Edwards. Edwards. Peyton just pushes her. And Edwards scores the bucket. It should go to the free throw line. That'll be the second personal on Peyton Gunlock. Second team foul on Bigfork.
Basket good. And at the line, Kylie Edwards.
Yeah, basket's good, so only one free throw. So, yeah, Chloe Norad comes in for Campo. Second person, like I said, 39-30 as Edwards at the line shooting the N1 for Lockwood. Shoots it off, makes the first one, and number 10, Casterline, will come back in for Edwards. 2:37 to go here, and Lockwood put pressure defense back on. Peyton over to Davey. Davey in the corner. Kenny Wade, three, left side. We need that. Casterline, and Braden Gunlock takes it away from Casterline, and Casterline with a wrestling move takes down Braden, but Casterline got bent over backwards with the right knee. That does not look good out there.
Foul is on Lions, number 10.
That is, foul is on Casterline. I believe that's her fourth. It is. Third team foul. Braden had the rebound. Casterline reached around her, so that's where the personal came. And with a short timeout here as Casterline is down. So we'll take a timeout here. Be right back when play gets back underway as Valkyries lead 39-31, 2:25 to go here in the third on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. All right, Bigfork basketball underneath after the personal on Casterline. That's her four. She'll go out. And good to see her get off the court. Out to Wade. Wade right side looking. Wade going to drive in. Kicks it out. Gets it over. Norad will give it to Peyton Gunlock. 20-some seconds on the shot clock. Peyton up, under, off the glass. Nice drive right through the lane for Peyton Gunlock for two. 2:08 to go. Harris quickly up. Looking to drive in. And on the ground, is it going to be against Davey or is it going to be, it's going to be against Peyton. Her third team foul. So she has to play smart the rest of the way. Enter to Jordan. Jordan throws it up. No. Braden grabs the rebound off the miss, inadvertent horn, and Braden had a breakaway layup for Bigfork. So Bigfork basketball. A breakaway layup. So into Braden Gunlock. Lockwood sets up their pressure. Jordan guarding Braden. Braden across the timeline for Bigfork. She'll get over to Peyton. Peyton under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Peyton brings it out. Going to look for over to Kenny Wade. Kenny Wade going to drive to the right side. Chloe Norad to Braden Gunlock. Braden Gunlock, top of the key, going to drive on Jordan. Back out to Peyton. Peyton back out to Braden. Braden looking in the corner. Chloe Norad too strong on the three-point attempt. Danny Jordan up the left side is going to drive it in. And Peyton goes down. We'll get out to Edwards. Edwards back to Harris. Harris, left side, underneath to Jordan. Jordan going to go to work on Peyton. Up, missed there. Jordan back up, missed. Back out, Braden Gunlock will come out with a rebound. So 3 misses by Lockwood. Braden in the corner. Ava Davey, 3 on the way, short. Braden grabs the rebound, puts it up off the glass for 2. Under a minute to go, 50 seconds here in the third. Jordan, backside, tries to get it to Edwards. That pass is ill-advised, is over and out of bounds. So turnover to Bigfork, 43-31. Here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard, the Valkyries lead with 45.9 to go here in the third. Peyton Gunlock will bring it up across the timeline for Bigfork. Takes enemy, Gardner. Peyton out to Braden. 3 by Braden. Off the front of the rim, no good. Just short. Looked online. Jordan up the right side. Going to get double teamed underneath. Throws it. And meant for Little Light. Davey comes up with it. 17 seconds to go. They're going to hold for one here in the third. Braden guarded by Jordan. She'll give it up to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton near half court. Down to 9 seconds. 8 seconds. Screen by Braden. Peyton going to drive in. She goes up to shoot the shot. Gets fouled. So she'll get 2 free throws with 2.8 to go here in the third quarter. Valkyries up by 12. Second personal on number 12. That's Taylor Harris. 4th-team foul, and Peyton at the line. She'll shoot 2 for Bigfork. First shot up is good. She'll get another. And Peyton Despain will come in the ball game. Going to give Braden a little bit of a breather. 2.8 seconds to go here, plus the timeout in between third and fourth quarter, and she'll be back in the ball game. Peyton's second shot, good. So 45-31, 14-point lead. Jordan shoots from beyond half court. Short and no good. It goes up into the band. To the tuba player on Lockwood's. So end of 3, 45-31, 14-point lead for the Valkyries here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. I'll be back after this timeout from Billings, Montana, the 2025 State A Girls Basketball Tournament at the Metro Park First Interstate Arena here in Billings, Montana. Well, welcome back to Billings. Valkyries with a 14-point lead. Kenny Wade, Peyton Gunlock, Braden Gunlock, Ava Davey, Peyton Despain, Ava Davey, and Summer Campos. Lockwood basketball to start the fourth into Little Light. She's going to drive as Danny Jordan gets it into Little Light. They're trying to pound it inside. Campos picks up her third first-team foul, and Harris will inbound for Lockwood. Gets it into Little Light, back to Harris. Three-point shot, right side is good. Taylor Harris. Kenny Wade will give it up to Peyton Gunlock, Braden at the scores table to check in. Davey over to Wade. Wade will give it up to Peyton. Peyton top of the key, guarded by Jordan. Going to drive right side. Goes Peyton. Peyton out to Davey. Looks underneath the Campos. Peyton top of the key, down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Screen set. Peyton will pull up three. Shoot-point shot on the way. Misses it. Misses everything, and a turnover. And Braden Gunlock back in the lineup for Bigfork. Gave her a little bit of a breather. 12-point lead for Bigfork, 7:10 to go. Jordan looking to drive. Drives it all the way in, no good, too strong. Braden Harris, 3 from the right side. Another one, and she's limping. So back-to-back threes by Harris for Lockwood to pull them within 8. Peyton Gunlock. Bigfork will take a timeout here. 6:52 to go, 45-37. The Valkyries lead on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. And just a 30-second timeout as Canna Franco returns to the lineup for Lockwood. So we'll stay right here. Bigfork trying to hold on. Got to get some offense. I think a little tough with Braden not being in there, but she's back on the court. So you got Braden and Peyton, Kenny Wade, Summer Campos, along with Ava Davey. Lockwood's got Jordan in the ball game. Harris, Franco, takes enemy, and 31 Little Light. So Peyton guarded by Jordan. Peyton gives it up to Kenny Wade. Kenny Wade top of the key. Ava Davey. Ava gives it out to Peyton. Peyton gets it into Braden. Back. Thought about giving to Peyton. Gives it to Kenny Wade. Kenny Wade out to Ava Davey. 3 on the way. Just short. Running it down is Braden Gunlock. Kicks it out. Peyton Gunlock going to pull up from the right elbow. Good for 2 by Peyton Gunlock. So Braden getting the rebounds for Bigfork. Harris quickly up the court. Going to kick it out to Franco. Franco right side, top of the key. Over to Takes Enemy. Takes Enemy underneath the Little Light. Little Light kicks it out. Harris right side 3 again is good. Someone's got to get out there. And Gardner, that's 3 for her just in this quarter. Peyton Gunlock across the timeline for Bigfork. Peyton looking, trying to get it to Braden. Peyton's going to drive right side. Out to Kenny Wade. Wade right side. Underneath Peyton Gunlock. Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jordan will get called for the reach. Number 5. That's the second one on Jordan. First team foul. So 1 team foul apiece here in the 4th. Davey will inbound for Bigfork. In the front court, she'll get in the back court to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton looks a little bit worn down. We'll give it over to Braden. Braden right side, guarded by Franco. I think she could take her. Braden Gunlock looking baseline. We'll kick it out to Summer Campos. Hands it up to Peyton. Too many Valkyries on that side, 4 of them. Peyton underneath, finds Braden. Braden up, under, off the glass. In and out. No, Summer Campos grabs a rebound. They'll call a held ball. It'll stay with Bigfork. .5:12 to go. Valkyries up by 7, 47-40 on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. Shot clock resets. And into Peyton Gunlock. Foul is going to be called on the hold by number 4, Franco. That's second team foul. Her second personal is Braden trying to get through. Out to Peyton. Peyton guarded by Jordan. Trying to get it out to Braden. Peyton looking, driving in, up, under. No foul called. Goes down to Peyton. Danny Jordan up underneath. Little Light throws it up off the glass. Yes, she did. That's a good call. She did travel. She shifted her feet. Yeah, she tried to gather herself to get the foul, and she walked with the basketball. So turnover to Bigfork. Under 5 to go. Into Peyton Gunlock from Braden. Jordan guarding Peyton. Peyton across the timeline for Bigfork. Going to take it in. Gets it up to Davey. Davey kicks it out. Peyton Gunlock. Bigfork will take a timeout. 4:39 to go, 47-40 on your JD Detailing scoreboard. A full timeout by Bigfork, and we'll come back after this timeout here from Billings, Montana. Well, welcome back to First Interstate Arena at the Metro Park in Billings, Montana. Bigfork basketball with 4:39 to go. And Wade will check that. NORAD will inbound for the Valkyries in the front court. Campos in, Peyton and Braden Gunlock, and Kenny Wade for the Valkyries here. Peyton out near half court, guarded by Jordan. Braden is up, setting up. Peyton. Braden will get it from her, taking it up, under, off the glass with the left hand. Nice move by Braden Gunlock with a left-handed layup for the Valkyries. They put him up by 9. 4:15, Jordan guarded by Braden Gunlock. Jordan going to drive left side, up, under. Jordan throws it off the glass, no good. Summer Campos with the rebound to Braden. Back to Peyton. Nice job by Summer. Peyton across the timeline for Bigfork. Going to drive up the left side. Out to the top of the key, we'll give it up to Braden. Down to 23 seconds of the shot clock. Kenny Wade. Wade looking. Backside, going to give it to Peyton. Peyton down to 15 seconds, trying to run clock and run out the clock. That's their enemy right now. Braden going to drive in. Kicks it over. Kenny Wade, 3. Left side, out the rim, no good. Rebounded there by Little Light. Campos is going to get called for the personal. That's her 4th. And number 20, Kylie Edwards, will come in the ballgame for Lockwood here. 3:38 to go. 49-40 here on your JD Detailing scoreboard. Jordan, Harris, Edwards, Little Light, and takes enemy in for Lockwood. And timeout. Timeout, 30-second timeout taken by Lockwood. We'll stay right here. 3:30 to go, 49-40. Valkyries lead by 9 on your SJW Land Surveying scoreboard here from Billings, Montana. Well, just trying to get shots up. Only 2 team fouls each, so nobody close to getting into bonus time where they shoot 2 free throws. At some point, Lockwood might have to get there trailing, but Bigfork just needs to stop Harris, not give her an open look, her or Danny Jordan. And then Little Light underneath. So Harris will trigger the inbound on the far side. 3:30 to go. Into Jordan. Jordan guarded by Braden Gunlock. Braden going to take Jordan's over to the left side, out to takes enemy. And Davey going to get called for the personal. Guarding Little Light. Ava Davies' first, 13 foul on Bigfork. Inbounding underneath. Harris. Little Light gets it, puts it up, and scores the bucket. Peyton into Braden, back to Peyton. Over to Braden. Braden right side for Bigfork. 3:12 to go. They got to just keep playing offense and shoot their open looks. Gives it up to Davey. Davey top of the key. Will give it up to Braden. Braden looking to drive in. Back to Peyton. Peyton driving out to Wade. Wade thought about it. Out to Braden. Braden driving the lane. Under. Davey going to call a traveling violation as Davey takes steps. She thought she was going to get fouled. And Campos will come back in for Bigfork for Ava Davey. Even with her 4 personals, Campos back in for the Valkyries here. 2:55 to go, 7-point lead, 49-42. Jordan lets it roll past half court. Jordan over on the left side. Braden right there on her, kicks it out, takes enemy. Over to Harris. Harris looking to drive. Peyton Gunlock's got to get back. That looked like it's on Chloe Norad, not Braden let her go by. I think they missed that one. They call it on the 4th on Peyton Gunlock. 14 foul. Harris makes the first one. Franco will come in for Edwards, and Harris will get one more. 2:43 to go. Second shot up is good. Braden into Peyton Gunlock. Guarded by Jordan. Peyton gets it across the timeline. 2:35 to go. 49-44, 5-point lead for Bigfork. Kenny Wade going to drive right side. Looks up, gets it to Chloe Norad, back to Peyton Gunlock. Got to get it to Braden at some point. Braden going to take the ball. Got Jordan on her. Braden, Kenny Wade. Wade looking, Peyton Gunlock. Got it by Franco, out to Braden. Braden looking, driving in, shoots the floater off the glass. No good, rebounded by Harris. Harris up the court for Lockwood, kicks it underneath. Jordan, left-handed layup, misses it. Peyton Gunlock grabs the rebound, gets fouled by Jordan. That'll be the third team foul on Lockwood. 2 minutes to go. Oh, check that on number 12, Taylor Harris. Her third team foul. Braden into Peyton. Under 2. Peyton up the timeline, guarded by Jordan. Extending the energy, 25 seconds on the shot clock. Peyton in. Thought about the 3. Chloe Norad. Out to Braden. Out to Peyton. Going to hold, let the clock run down. Out to Kenny Wade. Kenny Wade, top of the key. Looking, gives it up. Braden looking. Kenny Wade. 3, left side. Good! Kenny Wade. A huge 3 right there. Clutch Kenny Wade. And Lockwood will take a timeout. And a huge 3-point basket by Kenny Wade here. A little over a minute to go in the ball game. 52-44, an 8-point lead here on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. And a full timeout taken by Lockwood here from Billings, Montana. I'll take a timeout as well. Well, welcome back. There's 1:19 to go here in the ball game. Winner goes on to the Consolation Championship at 3:30 this afternoon. Valkyries lead this by 8, 52-44. And Harris will trigger the inbound on the far side. Norad, Campos, Wade, Gunlock in the ball game. Driving is underneath. Nice pass. Feeds it to Takes Enemy from Danny Jordan. Peyton Gunlock cups up. Braden Gunlock in the front court. Going to pull it out, 30 seconds on the shot clock. Under a minute to go, down to 26 seconds. Jordan's got a fouler because they had 1 to give. That'll be the 14th foul. Make Bigfork shoot free throws. And they don't want to foul the Gunlock girls. Davey back in. Kenny Wade out. Chloe Norad inbound, gets it into Braden Gunlock. 1 more. They got a foul. Yep. Puts Braden on the line here with 53.3 to go in the ball game. As the Lockwood crowd behind me yelling foul, foul, foul. That is on Franco, her third. And 15 fouls. So Braden Gunlock will go to the line. She'll get 2 as Bigfork will get 2 the rest of the way. First one, ribs out, no good. She'll get 1 more for the Valkyries. Braden's second shot up. Rims out, no good. Rebounded by Franco. Throws it out to Little Light. Little Light will give it to Harris. Harris in the front court, down to 45 seconds. Harris going to drive in. And Lockwood will take a timeout as Harris drives it to the bucket, pulls it within 4 with 42.8 to go. And 52-48, Bigfork leads here on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. A full timeout.
Final score from Lockwood, Havre 51, Frenchtown 39.
So Haver already in the consolation just announced they beat Frenchtown 51-39 over at Lockwood High School. So the winner of this will take on Haver. A shot for Bigfork to play against their opening opponent. So Bigfork just got to take care of the basketball, make some free throws. And unusual for Braden to miss those two. And then let Harris drive all the way to the lane. Wade back in the lineup. Campos, the starting lineup for Bigfork. And Kenny Wade to inbound here. Wade will get it into Braden Gunlock. And Franco will foul her. And I think Braden will go back to the free throw line. Lockwood tries to extend the game. Fourth on Franco. And Braden Gunlock to shoot two for Bigfork. First shot up. This one looks rims in and out. Unusual for Braden. Kylie Edwards in for Lockwood. Ava Jo Davy in for Bigfork here. Second shot up. This one looks good. Off the front of the rim, no good. Misses them both. That's 4 straight free throws. Jordan looking to drive in. Jordan guarded by Braden Gunlock underneath. Shot up is good by Takes Enemy. Jordan's going to foul Peyton Gunlock, and Peyton will go to the free throw line as Lockwood comes within 2, 52-50. Fourth personal on Jordan, and Peyton Gunlock to the line. So 52-50 on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. Need to make your free throws down the stretch. Peyton's shot up, in and out. Oh, gets help off the rim, off the backboard, drops. Kenny Wade out. Summer Campos back in for Bigfork. Rebounding here. Peyton's second shot misses off the rim, no good. Rebound, run it down, Edwards. Harris quickly up. Peyton's got to be careful. Takes Enemy. Harris on the left side, going to shoot up the three. Gets fouled by Davy. She gets 3 free throws with 16.8 to go. You can't foul a jump shooter. So free throws by Bigfork missing. Harris gets the first one. She'll get 2 more. Second shot is good. Not a good foul by Davy on it as Harris was shooting off balance. And she'll get 1 more to try to tie the ball game as Kenny Wade at the line misses it. And off of Lockwood, 22. Takes Enemy. 1-point lead for Bigfork. Peyton to inbound. Kenny Wade, Ava Davy, Chloe Norad for Bigfork. Inbound to Braden. And she gets fouled immediately by Harris, number 12. And Braden back to the line to shoot 2. Fourth on Harris. And Bigfork really needing these free throws here down the stretch to seal this ball game. So Braden Gunlock at the line. She'll shoot 2. Makes the first one. She'll get 1 more here with 13.6 to go. Braden's second shot. Looks good on the way. Rolls around and uses the whole rim. 360 and drops. 55-52. Lockwood can only tie the ball game. Don't foul a 3-point shooter. Over the corner. Takes Enemy. Misses that. Rebound and Braden Gunlock underneath. Jordan up. No good. Tipped around. Davy will grab the rebound. And Valkyries move on as they win this one 55-52. And a gallant effort by Lockwood to close it down here in the fourth quarter. But Bigfork will take on Havre in the Consolation Championship at 3:30 this afternoon. So 55-52 here on your Gunlock Construction scoreboard. The Valkyries win this one, and a heck of an effort as Bigfork had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, and Lockwood Harris some big threes and couldn't hit it down the stretch. Hits big three free throws, but two free throws, misses the last one. Bigfork holds on as Braden hits the two free throws to make it a 55-52 ball game. I'll be back after this timeout with post game here. As we know, it's Bigfork and Havre at 3:30 in the Consolation Championship. Be back after this timeout. Well, welcome back to Billings, Montana, the 2025 State A Girls Class Basketball Tournament, Metro Park First Interstate Arena here in Billings, Montana. We'll take a look at your full game stats. First of all, is it's brought to you by Gunlock Construction, Troy Gunlock, and Gunlock Construction here. Overall, let's take a look at what Lockwood did. Taylor Harris leading the way. She hit those 3 big threes and 4 or 6 from three-point range there in the fourth quarter to bring them back. And then free throw wise, she was 6 of 7. Missed that last one. Otherwise, was perfect before that. Danny Jordan second with 12 points. It takes Enemy with 5. Good Luck with 3. Little Light was 6. 52 overall points for Lockwood. They shot about 35% for the game, 30% from two-point range, and 44% from three-point range. 10 offensive rebounds, 25 defense, 35 overall, 13 assists, 4 steals. But the big thing for them was 18 turnovers, only 1 block shot here. For Bigfork on the other side, leading the way, Peyton and Braden Gunlock. Peyton had 22, Braden 20. And Braden, another double-double with 17 rebounds, 8 on offense, 9 on defense, leading the way for Bigfork. David with a big 3. Kenny Way, 6 points, and a huge 3 from the left side that put him up here. That was key to the game. Norab with 2, and Summer Campos with 2. Summer Campos with 4 rebounds, 3 offensive, 1 defensive rebound. Peyton with 3 rebounds. Overall for Bigfork for the game, they shot 35%, 44% from two-point range, and 20%, 4-20. So they cooled off in the second half from three-point range. For the free throw line, coach won't like this, 60%, 15 of 25, and didn't really hit their free throws down the stretch to seal the game that allowed Lockwood to be right there within a couple points. And then Braden really sealed it, hitting those final 2 free throws to give them a 3-point lead, and Lockwood could only tie it, as the clock was running down. So overall, 33 rebounds, got out-rebounded by a couple, 13 on offense, 20 on defense. Assists 7, 9 steals, 4 block shots, only 7 turnovers. That was key. So they won the turnover battle 18-7. So that was key to Bigfork getting this win. They win 55-52. Haver over at Lockwood High School beat Frenchtown 51-39. So it'll be a rematch of the opening game of this tournament for Bigfork at 9 o'clock, and the opening matchup for the tournament. So Bigfork will take on Haver. That's at 3:30 this afternoon. We'll have that ball game right here, a rematch of those two. And I know Bigfork will just love a rematch with them, and that'll be a good ball game here again, as both teams secured 4th place. They had a chance for 3rd place and some hardware here from the Billings Metro Park First Interstate Arena at the 2025 State Class A Basketball Tournament. So I'll be back probably about 3:15 on the air with pregame, as the Valkyries will take on the Haver Blue Ponies for the Consolation Championship and a chance at 3rd place here from Billings, Montana. James LaFontaine, the voice of the Vikes of Owls. Your final, Bigfork 55, Lockwood 52. Valkyries move on to the Consolation Championship here in Billings. Thank you and good morning. We'll catch you this afternoon. Up next right here on the boys' side, it's Ronan and Browning in loser out action, and Billings Central takes on Dawson County over at Lockwood. Those winners will play in the Consolation Championship. On the girls' side, the championship set, Dillon and Billings Central at 6:30 tonight. On the boys' side, it's Dillon and Lockwood at 8:30. I'll be back this afternoon with the Valkyries take on the Haver Blue Ponies in a rematch here at the State A Girls Basketball Tournament in Billings, Montana. Thank you and good morning.